YouTube, what's poppin'? What's going on? Hey, it's Coach Jay. Yes, sir, I got another video. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm taking a PJ to Miami. It's gonna be a mindset vlog. I'm gonna show you the entire process, what I think along throughout the journey, and tell you exactly how the law of attraction works. Let's get it. Hey, stay tuned. Very fire video on the way. Let's get it. Peace. All right, so the Uber just got here. I'm about to lock the door, head out. I got no key, so I'm heading out. My man's right here. Thank you. Try my best, y'all. How's it going? Thank you.
So can I have the seatbelt?
Seatbelt, got you.
Okay. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
You're my hatch man for the back. Okay? So if I go hatchman, get the hatch. Yeah. You hop to that one, you hop to this one. As fast as we can get out of here, we'll get out of here. I'm retired Navy fighter pilot. Military, we have a term called yo-yo. You're on your own. So if I stick my head back and go, yo-yo, don't wait for the hatchman call. Hop up and go for it, okay?
When I was just making sure, because like I got like the other jet I had it. Success, close to mastermind, mastering our minds, becoming the people we always wanted to become. I'm really working, alright? Let's go slow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm finally about to sit down. My phone is dead. Been out since 8 this morning. It's been a great day, a great content day though. So I'm in the hotel lobby right now, charging my phone. So let me sit down for a second. I'm ready to lay it down though, I can't even lie to you. Very eye-opening today though. I learned a lot that I cannot wait to share with you all about. How you could be running up a bag out of very simple things. A lot of y'all already have the skills and the talent to do it. You just don't know exactly what to do. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that with some upcoming trainings and materials. But yeah, cannot wait to share with you all. It's gonna be very valuable, a lot of game. So make sure you tap in. Yo, what's going on? It's day 2 here in Miami. I just got done with the run and I just had a little bit of, I guess that's breakfast. So I had some pineapple and some Gatorade. I ran about 2.8 miles. It's pretty straight, pretty cool. But let's get to this money talk. So yesterday, I was 30 minutes. I almost missed my flight yesterday. So I left my house an hour and a half in advance, but I was in traffic for 2 hours. And then once I got to the actual place, the hangar, he took me to the wrong hangar. And then I did not have a ride to get over to where they actually were. So basically I had to search around. I was trying to get an Uber. I was trying to get a Lyft. I was trying to do every single thing that I could to get over to this plane. Now this is determination right here. This is where you figure out how determined you really are, because he was literally, my mentor was literally calling me like, yo, we about to leave. Like, we about to go. There's nothing we could do. You about to miss your plane. And I paid some good money for this flight. Long story short, I went in, I had to basically beg. I'm like, yo, can y'all please just help me out? Can somebody please take me to get to this flight? Help me, help a brother out. You know what I'm saying? So this man actually, he actually worked there. He's been working there for, he said 19 years or so. He said he would take me over to the hangar. No charge, no nothing. Determination. I could have easily said, you know what? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. Cause I mean, the flight left at 3. It was 2:49. Yeah, even though they were 10 minutes away, I would have had to walk all the way around to get to the plane. And that was like at least a 45-minute walk where the planes take off. I couldn't just do that. I couldn't get a go-kart ride. So he actually gave me a ride. So I decided, I got on the plane. I didn't get any pictures or anything like that. However, when I got on the plane, it's a different level of exposure. Once your mind is exposed to a new level of thinking, there is no way that it could go back to what it once was. So I'm saying all that to say, I got on the plane, there was no security check-in. It was just, I walked straight in. They ain't checked my bag. I could have had anything in my bag. I didn't, but I could have. And I got straight on the plane. And I mean, it was just a different level of exposure. It's all about exposure. And three things I want y'all to know. One, you can do it. Two, it should feel comfortable for you to be in that situation, in those spaces, once you experience it. And three, you need to do the law of attraction is you putting yourself around things that you desire. One of the main reasons that I did this is to get exposure into what it was like to ride on a private jet. Abundance of drinks. I didn't have to ask I didn't have to say, excuse me, let me get to the bathroom, let me do this, let me do that. It was great. And when I got off of the plane, I had this moment, this epiphany moment where I was like, I've seen this before. Like, have you ever had that moment where you're like, this is supposed to happen? I was supposed to be here at this moment. Or it just feels like you've seen this before. Those moments are very key. Like, you should take care, you should really pay attention to those moments, because that means that you're doing something right. That means you're on the track. It's called synchronicity. You're doing something that you're supposed to be doing. So whenever you feel that moment, no matter what you're doing, make sure that you note that and say, okay, I'm doing something right. So we landed, my mentor, a couple of other mentees, and we went out to dinner, got some coffee or a drink or whatever, like not any alcohol, but we got something to drink. We just chopping up game. And like I said, I'm here to pass all of that information along to you all about what can you do to actually get to that space, get to that level. The number one thing I want to give you right now is don't be afraid to take that risk. Don't be afraid. Even if something costs a certain amount of money, it costs a certain amount of time, don't be scared to put yourself in the spaces where you could get exposed to new levels of thinking. The biggest thing that I learned, it wasn't even about the flight. It was about being around other like-minded people that are aspiring to live like that on a regular basis and be on a level of wealth and excellence like that on a consistent basis, and having a mastermind. It's known that when you get around other people that are seeking to be in a space, seeking to do the same things as you, it creates it's an energetic connection that you have with people. So a mastermind, it's called a mastermind because when you're around other people and you're creating and you're talking and you're building between one another, you get so much energy and power to put out on your activities, on your content, on your business, on your job, whatever it is that you want to do. So I want to be the one to tell you, like, don't hesitate to put yourself in a position, even if it feels uncomfortable for you. Because have I paid that much for a flight? Hell no. Hell no. I have not paid a price like that for a flight ever in my life. However, it's not even about the money. It's about the experience. It's about knowing that I can do it. I've done it. Like, I have never rode first class before, but I went private jet first. I went to the best experience first. And I know that there's even better experiences than that, but I know I started at a very good level. So now I know what's available. I know what's possible. And that's the same thing for you all. I want you to do the same exact thing. And if you are looking for a group, an accountability group that's going to help you go to the next level, go ahead and click the link in my bio. Join our free group chat, the Men's Elevation League. It's all about going to the next level, challenging your mental barriers and challenging your mental blocks and making sure that you have the community. The biggest thing is community. The reason that I was able to make the changes that I have to this point and get to the point that I am right now, and I'm still growing and climbing, is because of community. Without that community, without that mastermind, without other people telling you that you can do it, that you can go to the next level, you won't. You will always stay where you are because you're telling people that's gonna chop your dreams down. Neil Davis says it best. The best way to kill a big dream is to introduce it to a small mind. You need to be around like-minded individuals that are seeking to go to the next level. And in this community and in the Men's Elevation group, we don't tolerate any of that. We only tolerate excellence. We only tolerate going to the next level. If you've been feeling like that worry or that fear, that lack, that overwhelm, we're here to help you to go to that level, and it's free. So I want you to join that group and be engaged. Have conversations, jump on our calls so you can too one day get on a PJ. I'm gonna put it out there right now. I'm going to do a private jet mastermind one day in the future. The community, most of the community, if you're able and willing, able and ready to put forth that effort, we're going to have a mastermind where we can have conversations that I had on that jet yesterday. So I'm saying all this to say, this is the second day in Miami. Like I said, this is a mindset vlog. You're not gonna see this nowhere else, man. You're gonna see this is only on this page, only Coach J. And yeah, man, y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna have some more content for you all, and I'll tap in soon. Peace. YouTube, what's going on? Look, it's day 3. I'm here in Miami the day before Memorial Day. I've been so locked in and focused on the goal at hand and what I'm focused on that I have not been doing the best job of keeping you all updated on what's been going on. So first and foremost, I want to say the biggest lesson that I've taken so far is that once you expose yourself to a new level of thinking, a new level of opportunity, you will never know what you're missing out on. The only reason that you are where you are right now, or that you don't believe that you can do something, is because you've never seen it, you've never experienced it, so therefore you don't know that that is real. The reason that I love coming to Miami is because you get such a different level of exposure, such a different level of like luxury, cars. Everybody down here got money. Everybody down here, I'm not gonna say everybody look happy, but everybody down here has a different type of lifestyle. We get so comfortable in living in the life that we have, seeing the people that we see, driving the cars that we drive, that we don't really get to see. Sometimes we don't get to see the different levels of life that people are in sometimes. So I'm saying all this to say that this trip has been able to change my perception on a lot of different things, man. So I really want to use this as some motivation. I haven't necessarily showed any type of like cars or anything like that. However, giving you what it looks like to be on a private jet and give you an opportunity to really see what it's like to have a different level of life. I hope that that was inspirational to you all, like inspirational to say that for sure, if I'm able to do it, if I'm able to put up the money, put up the risk and invest in myself, you damn sure can, bro, for sure. Now, like I said, it's not like I'm living like that every day. I don't take a private jet every single day, but soon in life I will, because I'm dedicated, and I also see that it's possible to do. And if you don't hear it from anybody else, you're hearing it from me right here live in the flesh, that it is not impossible. All you have to do is be willing, be ready, and be able to take the risk. Like over this last weekend, I haven't really been out. I haven't been outside at all. Like I said, I've been here for a couple of days. As you've seen a video of me in a room. Outside of that, I've been networking, improving my mindset, improving my value, and just doing things that I've been putting off forever. Like I said, like right now, like I'm over here, I'm on the side of the beach, like the beach is back there. I went on a run a couple of times, but I'm saying all this to say that sometimes you need a push. Sometimes you need some type of extra help and support to say, look, this is what you could be living like. This is what you can have in your life. But again, if you're not willing to pay to experience a different level, then you'll never get that different level. You know what I'm saying? So that was my message of the day, man. Make sure y'all watch the rest of the video showing you this experience. I hope that this was able to show you that if I'm able to do it right now and where I am right now on the way up, on the climb, I know that you can do it on your own time as well. Like I said, it's not normalcy at this point, but eventually it will be. You know what I'm saying? But in order to get to normalcy, you have to be willing to take the risk first, right? Like even right now, like I said, like I'm doing something I've never done before, but it feels good, it feels natural to me. It doesn't feel like it's a push or anything that's too hard to do. So I want you to do the same thing. So tap in with the next video and I'll see you later. Peace. I want to say this too real quick. Sometimes I think the biggest thing that I'm taking from this trip is seeing that people are executing at a high level. Sometimes you don't always see that. So being able to see people executing at a high level and like really doing it, living life, like luxury, you know what I'm saying? Palm trees, man, like that's my vibe, bro. Sometimes you gotta look up and really see how you could be living, because I know it's people, when you look at people and you see what they're doing, the only reason that they're further than you is because they're actually doing it. So I just want to just hop on here and just drop that message real quick that you just gotta do it. You gotta take that risk, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I want to drop to you real quick. Catch me in the next video. Peace.